Today's special feature is focused on all MMA fighters and boxers. Today's special feature is focused on all MMA fighters and boxers. Today's discussion is Wolff's Law, better known as bone remodeling. This will help you kick harder without feeling much pain. The process was based on the pioneering discoveries of the 19th century surgeon Julius Wolff, which is the act of strengthening bones in your body by putting them under stress to force them to rebuild or remodel in stronger, harder bones. When bones are traumatized over and over, they lay down more calcium structures, more little beams, or trabeculi. The way you do it is basically you literally just Muay Thai practitioners, they kick actual like little palm trees and stuff, and they kick it with their bare freaking chins. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna use a stick, a normal stick, and we're just gonna hit it. And you just move it all over around every single part, especially the bony part. It's gonna hurt. And you just keep on tapping it over time, over time. Ancient martial artists knew the secret of Wolff's Law long before modern science. For centuries, they've been training by breaking boards, striking sand, iron, stones, you name it, anything. You know, that which does not kill you really does make you stronger. So you just keep going, man. Just keep going. Not only you do your chins, you know, you do this for minutes, at least 15-20 minutes a day per bone that you want to strengthen. So not only do you do your chins, but you can also do your elbows. So when you do that elbow strike, it won't hurt as bad and you will hurt your opponent. As we age, our skeletons change drastically, but most people believe that once we reach adulthood, our bones become stagnant. This is simply untrue. In reality, the skeleton's dynamic organ fit changes and adapts to the environment around it and the needs of our organs. This adaptation process is called bone remodeling. So basically you're strengthening all your bones. Man, that freaking hurts. But you just gotta keep going and going and going. The outer layer of our bone is replaced every 3 to 4 months under normal conditions. So for this technique to work, one would have to make sure to train on a weekly basis and not give the bones a long break, you know, or else they will be reduced to normal density again. In other words, they will really break easily. So just remember, just keep doing it, man. Don't stop doing it. Even after you strengthen them, you know, you gotta keep going at it. You know, that's the way. The same thing with the fists. You know, start off by punching something like a wood. You know, a flexible, you know, not hard wood. Just keep punching it. Ding. You know, you just keep going at it with proper form. You know, twist at it, and just little by little, your body, you know, your skin will start getting used to it, and then eventually your bones. I can punch. I'll show you right now. I can punch something really hard, and it won't even hurt. Trying to punch something that's not gonna break. I guess right here. Can you see this? All right, so I'm gonna punch this this door frame right here. Ready? I hope you can hear it. You see that? That was hard. And it doesn't hurt. But I've been doing that for years. Since when I was a kid, I used to punch, you know, wood, like the wooden fences, little by little as I was walking to school. Boom, 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 just tapping it. Boom, 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 boom. Everywhere I went, not just the right side, but the left side, balance it out. And then little by little, you know, I started to notice it wasn't hurting that bad. Each time I punched it a little harder. And then I went to harder woods, harder surfaces like light posts and stuff like that. And then eventually they became freaking concrete. So what was happening? I was punching concrete, little by little. I even knelt on the ground and punched. You know, snap it back. Don't follow through all the way. Just snap it back at first so you can get used to that. Your bones and your skin can get used to it. And eventually you can punch and tear skin easily when you twist. you know, all this will be like leather. When you punch and twist, you can either tear skin, and if you don't tear, you know, if you don't knock them out, you're gonna tear that skin. It's gonna start bleeding. Blood goes into the eye. Your opponent can't see you very well through one side. You'll be able to tax that side, and then eventually, hopefully, knock them out if you know what you're doing. Another thing also I want to discuss today. Say for instance, I just showed you how you can, you know, strengthen your bones so that you can kick harder and not feel much pain. Well, what if your opponent was most of the time will have the same ability as you do, which is be able to kick after, you know, they've been working on their bones and stuff like that. Well, if you don't condition your muscles and your nerves, when you get kicked with that really hard kick, it's gonna slow you down. If not, you know, if not like incapacitate your leg to where you can't use it anymore, you know, it's gonna slow you way down. You won't be able to hop back and forth as fast. You know, same thing with your arms. You can get punched right here and your arm might go dead for about 10 to 15 seconds. So what you do, and also body, you know, so what you do is you grab a bigger stick and you just hit yourself. You can grab it this way, right, how I'm doing it. You can hold your breath, but try to breathe normal as you're hitting yourself. You can also go like this, one at a time, right? So you can reach far back. Freaking painful. And then you can go faster. Oh, wow. Switch it to the other side. Remember, hit yourself everywhere. On your wrist, don't be afraid, man. Just go. Remember, pain is temporary. Pride is eternal. So just keep going, man. Pain is an illness leaving the body. No pain, no gain. It truly does work that way. And hit yourself everywhere. Wherever you think you're going to get punched, hit yourself. Now we go for the legs because, oh man, if you get kicked, you know, anywhere back here, inside right here, that'll incapacitate your leg if you're not conditioned. And even after it's conditioned, it still will you know, hurt so bad, and it'll be hard for you to, you know, set weight on that. So it's gonna slow you down. So what you do is the same thing again. You just, you know, hit it. Hit it while you're flexing it, like if you would, you know, about to block a kick, and hit it. And you can just leave it there nice and loose as well, and hit it. Remember, hit everywhere, everywhere. Especially the under part. See how I'm grabbing it? I'm going like this. I'm going down and using leverage, also pulling upward. So I'm using both. Remember, reach far back. Behind your knee, where it really hurts. On your calf. I don't know if you can see that. Balance it out. The other side as well. Far back by your hamstring. It's pretty sensitive, especially right here. You get kicked right there, trust me. Your leg's gonna go numb and you're not gonna be able to use it for a few seconds. So get used to that. Keep on hitting. Remember, inside as well. Close to the groin, don't hit you, you know what? Go as low as possible, because, I mean, no matter how much you work out, the hamstrings are going to hang there loose. Especially if you have big muscles, they're going to hang there loose. If you get kicked on the inside like that, oh man, that's going to hurt. So get your body used to it. Hit everywhere. Okay, another thing is also in the arms. See how I'm grabbing it? I'm pulling it towards me. And I'm pushing away to use leverage to hit myself. If you get punched right there, man, your arm's going to go dead for about, you know, a few seconds or so. It's happened to me before. I've done it to many in my street fights. Once again, remember, use leverage to to push that way so that this comes in and hit yourself. Not only that, but hit yourself in the back of the neck, right here by the triceps. I don't recommend you hit the head. Don't go for that. I mean, some people do that. Oh, you're gonna headbutt. How many times are you gonna freaking headbutt? I lost count at 140 street fights when I was 17 years old. I'm freaking 30 years old now. You know, and I fought many more times than that. Not once have I used a freaking headbutt. Okay, so anyways, don't freaking hit your head. You're gonna look like a freaking idiot. Anyhow, hit yourself right here in the back of the neck. These neck muscles that you know take that shock when you get hit. All those muscles right there, the traps. Just hit that area. It will tremble your brain. It will make you lose your equilibrium a little bit. You know, but you just keep on hitting it. It's gonna get yourself used to that feeling of when you get rocked. So what does that mean? When you do get rocked, you'll be okay. It's gonna hurt, whatever. It might, you know, you might lose a little bit of equilibrium where your knees goes out a little bit, but you're not gonna get knocked out. You're not gonna get shocked. You know, if you get shocked, you know, and then they keep on pressing, that's the way you get knocked out. Why? Because you get shocked, your heart rate goes up really fast, your breath, you know, you start losing your breath, and they hit you. If they know what they're doing, they hit you in the right spots, you're gonna get knocked out in like 2-3 blows. So just keep doing it. Hit yourself in every little part. Arms once again, body. And try to balance it out. Try not to leave any body part out. Forearms. And the bottom. Inside part of the arm. Oh, that's really sensitive, right? Bottom part. That freaking hurts. It's like I'm losing, I can't really squeeze. Each time I hit it, I lose, you know, it incapacitates, whoa, my freaking muscles. It hurts. But the more you put your body into discomfort, the more your body's gonna get used to it. It's just a defense mechanism that your body goes through. You'd be surprised what your body can do. So there's different things you can do to help minimize yourself getting knocked out. You know, work out your neck a lot so that when you take a shot, you know, your neck muscles will absorb that shot and it won't mess up your equilibrium. Always tuck your chin into your shoulder. So if you get hit this way, if it goes through your guard and hits you here, your chin's not gonna go anywhere. When you get knocked out is when your head goes this way. Your brain stays in still for like 1 second. So your head's going this way, but your brain stays there. So then when it tries to come back, that's when it gets rocked. So remember, keep your head in, and then your chin down, tucked in, and then you know, get yourself into that little cage. So if it comes here, it's not really gonna hit you very well, right? Another thing I recommend you do is you basically get in your fighting stance. It could be a boxer stance, a Muay Thai stance, doesn't matter, right? But you get your guard up as if you're getting ready to fight, and you just twist your head like this, and you just walk. And trust me, you get like, not dizzy, but it's equivalent to losing your equilibrium, to getting rocked. But since you're moving around, you can still see where it's at. You can feel what it feels like what it truly feels when you get rocked. So you just keep going. I know this looks funny, you may be laughing, but try it out. I've never been knocked out, buddy. I'll tell you that much. And that's the street fights. I told you how many times I lost count already, right? And I've also been in the ring. Never been knocked out. Never hit the ground. Okay? And I've been jumped before. They still didn't hit the ground. You know, in case people don't know what jump means when a bunch of people just gang up on you. So I hope you guys learned from what I just showed you, what I just demonstrated. Once again, this discussion was focused on all MMA fighters and boxers, so you can condition your bodies to take some freaking punishment, and so you can unleash it as well. Let me control my breathing. And once again, my name is Jesus Medina. I'm the founder of KO Method. I just demonstrated what I just told you.